right, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. I don't even know if we're live right now. We are supposed to be live. There's all types of stuff happening out here. Let me pull up to YouTube, baby. Let me pull up to YouTube because I don't even hear my voice. Usually I hear the voice. There's all types of news popping off. Like I said, we got Minneapolis. You got Venezuela. You got some lady getting shot by ICE. I mean, it's just... I don't know if it's just you or just me, but does everything seem like it's traveling out of control? Right? Does it not seem like it's traveling out of control? It feels like it's traveling out of control. It really does. And the more we get into it, the more none of it makes sense because all the history is a lie. I promise you, all the history is a lie. It's not what you want it to be. We're being run by the elites, you know what I'm saying? Bloodlines. There's the king and queen in Europe, and you got these people that think they're cool, these tech guys. They're all nerds. They're all nerds, and Congress just literally voted to give big insurance companies more money. Our tax dollars are going to subsidize the Affordable Care Act, a.k.a. Obama. But this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. We're going to pay them. We're going to pay them to keep our health insurance lower. Why can't... None of it makes sense. None of it makes sense. Only thing that makes sense lately is Candace Owens doing good work. And she's unraveling... She's unraveling more things in the Epstein files, I guess. I guess the Epstein files will never come out. They will never come out because both sides are on them. The left, the right, the red, the blue, they're both on them. I guess somewhere between World War I and World War II, things completely changed. And definitely after World War II, the power grabs, the railroad systems, everything was corrupted. And I guess it's not going to stop. It will never stop. And what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You know what I'm saying? What are you going to do? How did I hear my voice in here? Now it sounds so much better. We popped off. We loud and clear. And that's exactly everything we wanted. That's exactly everything we wanted. So I don't know. I come on here. I could give you NFL picks. Miami and Ole Miss. I could have told you who was going to win that. I could have told you who was going to win that. But what I can't tell you is what's going to happen, because for some reason that the government decides, like I said, to give health care, give insurance companies more money. 17 Republicans went to vote, crossed the lines to support Obamacare. I don't know if it's going to get through the Senate, and then Trump can also veto it, but is Donald Trump? We're going to put our faith in Donald Trump lately. Donald Trump has done some good things, but he's also done some terrible things. It's like, huh? Where's the 2015 Trump? Where's the 2015 Trump? And speaking of 2015 people, we're like Dan Bongino. This guy, Dan Bongino, coming out here talking about black pillars. Well, we are a black pillar. I'm telling you, you have to be. And if Dan Bongino hasn't made 1 million black pillars, he's the idiot. Because Dan Bongino came out and talked all that nonsense, right? Did he not? Did Dan Bongino not come out and talk all that nonsense? Talking about this and that. He wrote books on the deep state. But no, what'd he do? Let's play this. Let's pull this video up. For all you Dan Bongino fans out there. And I used to be one. I thought when Dan got in, I was like, okay, we got one of ours. But what'd he do? He tucked his tail. I guess they're going to tell you they're going to kill you. That's the only thing I can think of. They're going to kill you, or they're going to have you AI Jesus. Whatever one you want. So let's pull this up. And this is what I'm talking about. I mean, it's out of control lately. It's 100% out of control. And Venezuela, everything. But here's our boy, Dan Bongino, right? This is the guy who was going to get the Epstein files. Him and Cash Patel with his crooked eye. Oh my goodness. What the hell? That worked. These are my favorite glasses. I must be on to something. But here we go. Here we go. Dan Bongino, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to get in there and change my mind. But don't listen to me. Listen to Dan Bongino. Let's play this here.
Let that story go. Keep your eye on this. Catherine Rumler, I want you, we need to keep the heat on this case, folks. There are a lot of people who are knee deep in the Washington swamp who are not telling you the truth about serious allegations out there that Epstein may have had video and audio of people out there doing things they shouldn't have been doing. And you should be asking yourself the question, how is it that all these people, the CIA director, the Obama fixer, Bill Clinton, all intersected paths with Jeffrey Epstein? Jeffrey Epstein isn't with us anymore, and nobody seems to want to talk about it. Outside of a few entrepreneurial media outlets saying, hey, this is a big deal.
He killed himself. You want me to I've seen the whole file. He killed himself.
Listen.
He's seen the whole file. He killed himself. Is that what we're supposed to believe? Is that what we're supposed to believe? He killed himself. He killed himself, people. You know what I'm saying? He 100% killed himself, but I don't know. It's all weird. It's like, remember that shooting at the MIT was it MIT or Vanderbilt where the girl got shot, right? The college girl, she was the head of the Republican thing, like a month after Charlie Kirk died. And then that guy shot her. And then he went on to shoot some MIT guy that was working on plasma. Because I guess they don't teach you, like, there's gas, liquid, and something else. And the fourth one's plasma. But all these things are like, they're all like deep secrets. You know what I'm saying? They're deep secrets, and they don't want the regular folks knowing anything because they want to keep you stupid. They want to keep you dumb and not listening. And that's why I was playing the Dan Bongino thing. Dan Bongino made black pillars. And now you're going to be in trouble because every black pillar you get, you're going to get 10 red pillars. And you get red, you go to black. And you realize that everything's like Candace Owens and everybody else says it's fake and gay. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole Charlie Kirk initiative is like, none of it seems right. Like Erica Kirk's out there in her like light up jumpsuit and fireworks are going off. And you look into her background, you're like, what the hell? And why'd they want to kill Charlie Kirk? Oh, it's a lone gunman, right? How many lone gunman shots are we going to have? You know, remember the guy in the Tesla? He was in a Tesla outside the Vegas hotel, blew himself up and sent a letter to Sean Ryan. It's just all with these lone gunmen, you know? What about the guy that shot off Trump's ear? Lone gunman. It's something deeper. And if you're not going to put it all together, like Epstein, the Playboy Mansion, the Diddy, all of it, it all comes together. And then you realize the bigger picture. It's like, wow, everything's just one big lie. But they just want to keep you that way. And I don't want to come out here and just give you all the harsh reality of life. But unfortunately, this is the real world. And it's just like the thing where they're fighting over in Minnesota, right? Are they not fighting over in Minnesota? About did this lady, like, was she trying to get away from the police? And we don't want no Epstein files. And it's like, I guess the Epstein files will never come out because we've talked about it here extensively on the show. Epstein had his tentacles in since the 80s. Ronald Reagan, Iran-Contra affair. He was in deep. But let's get something for the big brains out here. Let's negotiate. If this lady, what's her name now? Like Good. She was married, had a kid, and then she turned gay. And then now she's protesting for Somalians in Minnesota. I'm not lying. You can't make these combos up. You're like, Danny, what the hell are you talking about? I'm like, yeah, this white girl was married, had a kid. Her husband died at 36. Pew, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she lives in another state over, and then she drives to protest ICE over the fraud about the daycare at the Learning Center. Learning Center? What was it? It's supposed to be Learning Center? And she's going to defend the triangle head Somalians? Bro? What the? And then she's pulling out in front, like blocking and not blocking. And then she's stepping on the gas, and you see it's in four-wheel drive. The vehicle's in four-wheel drive because her front wheels of her Grand Cherokee or Jeep Cherokee, I don't know which one, but they're spinning real fast. So I guess the computer system's working, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what all cars are now. They're all computers. And you're lucky if you get to push the gas and step on the brake. Well, other than that, that's all the car is. But let's play this video. Let's get people fired up. I want to hear your takes. All I know is if you mess with the law, the law will cut you down just like anybody else. Just like anybody else. And you see all the videos, they put all this murder porn in front of us. The law will cut you down. And if you're going to try to accelerate and hit your gas, it was a bad day. I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have shot her. I would have called in on the radio and said, hey, Jeep Grand Cherokee, license plate, blah, 5 blocks up. She's getting pulled out the car for whatever her crime was at the time. You know what I'm saying? Hampering, distress, unlawful, whatever words you want to put out there. You know what I'm saying? They love words as weapons. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you can say this, can't say that. Oh, you're anti-Semitite. Oh, you're a racist bigot. They like to say you can't say words. Words are nothing but to be like, you know what I'm saying? They're like a little prison, I'm going to keep you in your prison. Don't say that. Don't say that. I guess they don't have uncles, but here we go. Let's play this video. I want to fire y'all up. This is some liberal guy. But we'll keep it in slow because I don't want people to get too excited.
Closely.
But
this
here you go.
Is the agent
Someone's
who shoots
filming.
The driver. He walks around the car,
and then they're walking around the car.
Other agents pull up
and
order
the
driver to exit.
We've seen it all 100 times. They're telling her to get out the car.
The door handle
watch the left driver's wheel.
The SUV reverses.
And then she get popped 3 times.
Right, apparently attempting to leave.
She wasn't attempting to leave. She was attempting to flee the scene when she was going to be pulled over. And if you knuckleheads do not get this under control, just be compliant, assholes, and then you'll live. If you want to say fuck the police, say fuck the police in court. Don't do it on the street, dummies. People are idiots, bro. Idiots. They don't know their history. They don't know nothing. They know nothing. I get fired up when I get on here. And open up a book. Find something. Find something. I understand you're working hard all day. Come home from that job, just like you used to do in school, and learn something. I don't care if you learn to sew. I don't care if you learn to write. I don't care if you learn your history. Do something. I mean, common sense, but you're out here with your blue hairs and all that stuff. It's like, shit. We in trouble. We in trouble. We definitely in trouble. Like Dan Bongino. Dan Bongino, I can't get on this. Dan Bongino's got me blocked. I'll pull this up to prove it right now. Dan Bongino's got me blocked. And it's good. It's good. But here's Dan Bongino again. This guy thinks he's going to save his career. And he will. He will, because the deep state loves Dan Bongino, right? He protected Epstein. He protected all these other people. Remember, he's going to get in there, Russiagate. Russiagate, Hillary Clinton. Comey, Clapper, Brennan. I'm going to arrest them all. Yeah, they're all deep state. Yeah, we'll arrest them all. He did shit. He didn't do shit. Cash Patel lives with his gay lover in Las Vegas. Hey, what Dan Bongino? What you gonna do, Dan Bongino? Tell me.
The economy's motoring, 4% growth. But the black pill complaining and whining all the time about the administration, it's just like, man, what team are you on? Holy Moses, man. So you don't have to watch. It's okay. There's a door. Go find the freaking exits, because I don't really give a shit. I'm not here for anybody's money or anything like that. I'm too old for that shit.
Well, we're all very excited to have you back. So I just want to say welcome back.
Oh, Dan Bongino's not here for the money, right? Right. I'm not here for the money because he's already got money. He's already got money. He don't care. He's a puppet. Dan Bongino, bro. I'm going to do big things. I'm Dan Bongino. I'm going to get in there. I wrote 3 books on deep state. Blah, blah, blah. Done shit, bro. This is what I'm saying. We are ruled. We're ruled by theater kids, bro. Nobody did a crackback. Nothing. Nobody hit a fastball over 85 miles an hour. None of that. That's skill. Oh, let's just make up some stupid ass rules. Well, you can't rule me no more. I'm ungovernable. I'm ungovernable, and I will not be governed. From here on out, I'm just going to do what I want. Maybe I'm not even going to pay my taxes. You know what I'm saying? Can we get behind that? And remember this guy, remember Jesse Ventura, bro? He used to have some of the greatest lines of all time. He was governor of Minnesota. This guy coming out. They all got TDS. I feel like I got TDS sometimes too. You'll be like, oh, D, calm down. Listen to this guy.
Did it make you feel better to have that conversation, or what would you say?
No, I'm just saying, as a graduate of Roosevelt High School and as the former governor of Minnesota, I'm so proud of Roosevelt High School and how they stood up for what is supposed to be America and freedom. And freedom is not arresting people without warrants. We have a system here. It's called a Constitution. And we have a party, the Republicans, who don't seem to want to abide by the Constitution. January 6th is a prime example of that. And now they're all free and they're in charge. You know what? Maybe it's time for Jesse. I only did 1 term. I'm owed a second.
Mr. Ventura, can you remind us, you went to school here?
I went to school here. I'm a 1969 graduate of Minneapolis Roosevelt. I'm
Jesse.
proud of them for what they did. They made me.
Like him, he had great moves. Yeah, great movies. And he also had great moves in the wrestling ring. But I don't know what happened to Jesse Ventura. Jesse Ventura used to be all on 9/11 conspiracies. They got to him. They're always going to get to me. Or you. They're going to get to me, right? And all of a sudden, he'd be like, D, you talked all this shit. Now you just doing nothing. Well, maybe they won't. I will come out and tell you. Like, here's what they told me. And then I will suffer the consequences. You know what I'm saying? Because you in the jungle, baby. You in the jungle. And
look at this dumb motherfucker.
It don't matter. But we wanted to keep it light. We just wanted to bring it back. Make sure you check out Kingdom Radio if you want some NFL picks. I got the NFL picks. It's up on my Twitter. It's at Kingdom Radio. And that's it. That's it, people. It's just it's gonna be one hell of a 2026, I guess. Because of we can take Nicolas Maduro right out of his country and be like, whatever. They better give me my gas for 87 cents.
It doesn't matter what you think.
Basically, you know what I'm saying? Basically, but
Come on, man.
you know what I'm saying? He's seen out. No one knows. No one knows.
And by the way, you know what? Shut up, bitch.
Oh, mother rock out here. I guess nobody's going to jail tonight, but we will end on this. We don't know, but we know. Peace and love, baby. God loves you and I love you. I'll see you all mañana, baby.
Get this through your head, you. Get this through your head, you Jew motherfucker, you. You only exist out here because of me. That's the only reason. Without me, you, personally, every fucking wise guy still around, I'll